Hi, Jonathan here again from Take the Lead Services, and this week we're discussing pet care professionals. Roll the intro. So this week's video, we will go over 5 questions that you could ask a pet care professional if you're thinking of sending your dog or planning on somebody to come in and feed your cats, guinea pigs. So number 1 would be to check that they have insurance. Every pet care professional should have some sort of insurance. These are for things like serious injury insurance, key holding, public liability. This is just to help protect you, because if you're employing the pet care professional, then 9 times out of 10 it's because you're working during the day and need somebody to come in, so therefore they'll be holding a key to your house, and you need to make sure that you're protected for that reason. Number 2 is, what training do they have? I would say at a minimum somebody that's looking after your pet should have first aid training, specifically to do with the type of animal that they'll be looking after. For example, all our guys here at Take the Lead have animal first aid training. They spend a few hours going over everything that they should know, appropriate first aid to help manage any situation that could arise, whilst it gives them time to get to a professional, the vets, etc, etc. Also, are they trained in dog body language? For instance, when they take their dogs out, are they able to spot the signs that the dog's uncomfortable, that the dog is feeling threatened in any way? And just the general training that helps keep your mind at ease. Are they able to show you certificates or whatever, just to prove that they are able to deal with any situation that comes up? Number 3 is, have you handled my dog's specific needs before? So what this means is, have you dealt, if your dog, for example, is reactive to bigger dogs, have they had experiences where they've been able to spot the signs before this situation has happened? Have they dealt with a dog with similar needs before? Have they been able to stop it? If so, how have they stopped it? How have they dealt with the situation? It's questions like these that perhaps you don't think of asking at the time, and it's just about decreasing the likelihood of something bad happening. Number 4 is, how many dogs do they walk at a time? This may seem like a silly question to ask, but being in the job that we're in, we've seen all sorts. We've seen 8 or 9 dogs in a car, dog walkers pulled out to a woods. They've opened the boot and let the 9 dogs run across the road, etc, etc. And for some, luckily a small minority, they're in it for a quick 10, 11 quid an hour. So times that by 9, effectively somebody could be earning 90 to 100 quid an hour. And we're in one of those industries where you don't technically need training to start up a job. Bob could wake up one morning and decide that they want to start their own dog walking business. All they need to do is set up a website and start advertising. There's nothing to control it, no legislations in place to make it harder for somebody to do that. So it's important to make sure that you're getting a professional rather than somebody that's got no training. Somebody who's woken up one morning and decided that this is what they're going to do. It's sunny outside, so they'll do that until it starts getting cold, and then they'll look somewhere else for something else to do. So it's very important. And number 5, the final one from me, is do research on the company or the person that you're looking to employ, because everyone nowadays has got Facebook or Instagram, social media platform. Go on there, see if they're uploading photos, see if they've got any reviews or testimonials, something that you can look to previous people that have employed these guys. And you can't beat the personal reviews from other people, because they're the people that you need to be able to trust, you know. If they've not got a Facebook or their Facebook's private, perhaps ask them why they don't, or why it's private. That would immediately perk my interest. Why have a Facebook profile that you don't want public? Also, go on to yale.com. Most businesses are on there. They also do reviews. Google search engine, you should be able to find them. There's people who've got websites that you can look on. And really, those are the top 5 points from me. None of these questions that if somebody who's taken this role seriously would be offended if you asked. Yeah, why not ask them? Why not dig a little deeper? Because your dog is your pet, and for most of us, they're part of the family. So you wouldn't go on holiday without doing a review. You wouldn't go out to dinner. Well, I wouldn't anyway, without reviewing. You wouldn't send your kids to school without getting people's opinions on the school. So obviously the kids' school is the extremes, but at the same time, I suggest, obviously you don't need to take them, but these will get you onto the right footing to make sure that you get the best personal care for your pet, whether that be your cat, your dog, your guinea pig, your rabbit, your mouse. It's just making sure. And that's all from me this week. I'll be back next Tuesday with another video. Please give the video a like, subscribe if you've got YouTube. If there's any videos that you'd like in the future, comment them below. We'll try and get a video out if you want anything specific. So I'll see you next week.